that is a long-time viewer, will remember Morgana into a Faker's LeBlanc many, many moons ago. And the response now is Lissandra into the bottom lane. Wonder obviously going to use that mobility to potentially help out. He was going top, now come back down. Faker gets knocked up from the Unburrow, but look at the teleports here from SK Telecom. Khan is going to be helping out. Caps is going low. Unburrow once again. Cleared is the first target. Depth from the low. That's going to be first, but the latest of the series. Everybody's in the jungle. Caps goes down into 1-for-1. Now Mata's in trouble. Somebody heal. Will buy time. Slicing Maelstrom is flashed away from defensively. G2 Esports won't find a Bone Skewer. They won't. Here's Clid. 3v3 in the bottom lane. Vision is denied on both sides. Mickey goes forward. Chain of Corruption starts to spread. Jankos is inside, but Mickey's the first one that's in trouble. Now Clid is being turned around. Caps is coming in. Frozen Tombs available in a few seconds. Unleash Power plus Void Rush. That gives one to the LEC representative. Mata gets caught in the winds of war, and Europe get two.
Build, so he'll be squishy. He'll be taken down by a lot of the burst damage. Lots to like about G2's position, and they take the first Drake.
Oh, here's Wonder. Faker's got flash available. He's rooted in place. Caught by Lissandra. Ultimate, and he's killed from below. Pushing the wave of Terrell. Counter push will help out SKT.
We'll get solo gold onto the Varus, you would imagine. Could follow it in, but I don't think it's worth it at this point. It's kind of going to be a Cataclysm and a Prayer, not much more to respond as this more damage-centric Jarvan build. Mid lane.
All right, Faker gets caught up by the Bone Skewer. Insta-cast by Cap. 1-2 dunks for Wonder. He's 4-0. It is at the cost of Caps' life, but Khan's able to escape Scatter the Weak and the Bone Skewer. That was by such a close margin. The tower is still alive, though. Here comes Khan, slicing Maelstrom available. Unleash Power from Perks. He's in trouble, going low. Mickey uses the ultimate to jump down. Wonder's unstoppable. 5-0 on the pike. G2 Esports are up 4,000 gold, and they may not be done sieging the towers.
SKT are doing what they can to find advantages elsewhere on the map, but G2 are just saying, unfortunately, you either not to commit. Instead, he's going fishing. He's looking for whoever he can find, and Perks is the target.
All right, Perks still has flash available to him. Throws out the ultimate. That's the hourglass used by Khan. Chain of Corruption catches one. That's a kill into Jankos already. Advantage SKT. LCK are turning this one around. Despite the 5,000 gold deficit, they've got enough now to turn the pressure back onto G2 Esports.
G2 couldn't actually get in the fight and actually have Wonder play a role, and Caps might actually be caught in transition.
All right, let's find out what he can do. Caps is going to use the claw to get to safety. Still gets rooted in place by Faker's chains. He's sitting on the flash as well. Can self-cost the ultimate if needed to buy some time. Wonder now can hop over the wall and get a multi-man stun. Decides against it.
Even then, G2 grows stronger.
As you rightly said, Papa Smithy, G2 are looking very good right now. You can see their final stage, so he will do everything in his power to turn this game around.
And all of a sudden, Faker is in a little bit of trouble. Unleash Power from...
Kind of using it off cooldown. It's going to be a very long map in the bot lane. Caps takes out the bot lane in a turn. Varus needs time. Can SKT buy that time for 10?
Wow, look at Caps. He's coming in from outside of vision. Bone Skew's already caught Mata. He's going to buy time. Mickey gets a 3-man taunt. Caps is waiting for the ultimate for that. Khan throws down the Maelstrom and uses the hourglass. That's a shutdown on Wonder. He can't do more, but it's a trade. Top laner for top laner. Another fantastic taunt from Mickey. 3 more die in favor of G2. Mata is running for his life.
And ults beforehand to try to control. We're on the Inferno.
We are indeed. It's actually picked up by Faker. Jankos is buying some time. Wonder manages to get the Bone Skewer. Jankos is buying some time, but at what cost? Khan is now stuck inside the pit. Mickey gets once again.
Of the map pressure that G2 look to push forward.
Man, Mata just keeps getting caught by these taunts. Bone Skewer goes up, but that's a big miss from Wonder. Khan's found the damage in the back end, though. Slicing Maelstrom hasn't got any kills. Jankos is buying some time, but at what cost? That's a great scout of the week, but it's SK Telecom that are winning the fight. They turn their attention to Mickey. He goes golden for a few seconds. Wonder's done nothing. He's been watching from the sidelines. He finally gets a kill, but he doesn't get the reset. Now they're trying to turn it around. That's 2 for Wonder. He turns it back. Clint escapes with his life. All of a sudden, Caps is left alone. Teddy, look at that auto attack. Rat-a-tat-tat, and G2 goes splat.
In the game, but it feels like both teams have a conditional factor to win a team fight. For the side of G2, it's to get the burst on one and have Wonder clean up that first kill. For SKT, it's find a way to stop Teddy just being zoned by all the threats. There's so many of them on G2.
Yeah, there really are. Faker was caught out there by Caps' ultimate. Well, maybe that's a bit of a stretch from a phrase, but now with 3 members diving, he's going to be forced to flash away. Chilling Smite caused that one. Tower number 6 secured.
He littered the enemy jungle with all this red side vision.
All right, Mickey's now going to be in a little bit of trouble. Forced to flash defensively. Up G2's gold lead. Most of it's on Cap. He's gone in. Mata's caught out. Teddy's been able to flash for now. Caps uses the self-cast on the ulti. And Khan, he managed to get the slicing nails from off. It's a 1-for-1 so far. But Wonder's still alive. That's a 3-man stun from Perks. The Bone Skewer sets another up. They've traded top for jungle. Clit is down. Yankus goes up, but he can't take down Faker. So far, it's a 2-for-2. Wonder's running for his life. He can't find the stun. 2-for-3 at the end of the fight in favor of SKT.
And it's SKT that are continuously coming out on top of these fights. Wonder now has just spotted Mata.
All right, he has indeed, but look at the stun. That's just massive. Teddy gets the shutdown goal. 6, 1, and 5. The gold lead truly doesn't mean a thing. And SK Telecom, they might be able to burn Baron.
Oh, the pings are on Baron, but they don't have a lot of health bars to do it. Faker's gonna have to tank it up here. TP up on Caps in 10 seconds. This is not gonna be an easy take. Mata denies the blast plant, and here we go.
They're actually doing it right now. It looks like Caps is going nowhere near the pings. Oh, here comes the teleport from Caps. They need to go and contest this.
All right, this is a challenge on both sides, though. Khan has managed to make it to the river. Caps has thrown down a ward. He's got vision. The claw will tag Mata. Mickey's going to be in range as well. There's no flash available, and he may need to Justice Punch over the wall. Baron has been interrupted. Teddy is trying to step forward. The taunt is going to come out. Caps is trying to find the kill. Mata's in trouble. Faker's low, but they've already got one onto Mata. Where is Teddy? Follow his HP bar. Khan flashes up the wall. Teddy's dead. Yankus is in the pit. G2 Esports have been gifted and donated a Baron from SKT. That's a dunk from Wonder. Death from below for the double, for the ace, for the Baron and the base.
G2 obliterate SKT! Look at all the death timers! They're looking to stamp their authority onto the SK Telecom dynasty and make their way to the final!
Baron empowered minions are pushing into the base. The gap be damned! Champions can fall, gods can bleed. Where were you when the West rose up to conquer champions? G2 Esports eliminates SK Telecom. North America face Europe at the MSI Finals.
Faker once again has to stare into his own despair. It's a well-deserved victory for G2, and they did it their way.